Coucou mes puces, and welcome to some lipstick review related video. I'm here to talk about the Sephora Rouge Longue Tenue, Luster Matte Long Wear lip color. So it's supposed to be a fluid or a liquid lip color. My little sister gave me these two. I think there's like 5 or 6. I'm not completely sure on that though. I will link the Sephora website where they have all different colors, but she got me these two, and you guys know how much of a lip junkie I am, and so I've just been having fun playing with these, and yeah, so I want to sit down and film a little bit of a review for you guys on them, because I have some not interesting, but I have some distinct opinions on them. These are new to Sephora. They are, okay, so I forgot the price for a minute, so I went back and pulled up the Sephora website. So there are 11 shades, and they're $20 each. So you've got reds, you got oranges, you got nudes, you got all that kind of good stuff. I think like many people, I was expecting these to be sort of like a lime crime velveteen, like a matte, it's not going to move or go anywhere all day, opaque, super high coverage. What I found, and I will show you, so this one is Petal Luster, and this is the one I have on right now. I will do a lip swatch. I'm going to say a mouth swatch. That's not quite it. So this is it in the tube, and this is it on my lips. I will do a swatch of the other one in a second, but I was expecting these to be like the Lime Crime ones, where it's like a long-wearing matte lipstick that's not going to go anywhere, and that's not quite the case. When they go on, they're a little bit less runny, actually, I found, than the Lime Crime Velveteen. There's a little bit more to them, like thickness-wise, but I feel like they dry semi-matte. I've had this one on for like 15-20 minutes hoping that it would dry so I can show you, but maybe I'll bring you in closer and show you. It's semi-matte. It's not fully matte. So I don't know if you can see that. Those lines aren't the greatest, but in very Rocky Horror format, we're just going to look at my lips while I talk for a second. There's still some glossiness to it, and I mean, like, if I touch it, you're going to get plenty of transfer on my finger. So it's not matte long wearing, I would say. Now it does dry a little bit, so I will say, especially with a color like this that's sort of closer to your natural lip color, I don't find it annoying to wear throughout the day because it does wear off quite nicely, and so it's not, what am I trying to say? It's not like a short wear. It's not like a YSL, one of those Rouge, no. The Rouge Volupté. It's not like one of these guys where it's just going to wear straight off your lips. You will get a little bit more wear time out of it, but it's not a long wearing matte lipstick like other long wearing matte lipsticks that I'm used to, if that makes sense. I will say though that because it's not super matte, it's not very drying, so it has almost like a gel consistency I find on my lips, which is lovely, and there's a little bit of a chemically smell to it that I'm not huge fan of, but it wears off right away. Like, I had to open it like you guys just saw so I could smell it. I'm going to show you the applicator because I think the applicator is pretty neat. So that's the applicator. It's sort of like a doe foot, but a little bit longer. I actually really enjoy this for application. I like sort of how the Sephora logo, I think their packaging is becoming really sleek. It's nice. But yeah, this one's Petal Luster, and I definitely recommend this guy just because I feel like it's a nice pink, but it's also a nice wearable color, and because of the way that these wear throughout the day, this would be a really easy color to wear in this formula. The other one that I have that I'm going to show you is Mulberry Luster, which is very much a me color, but unfortunately it's not as low maintenance as I would have hoped in liquid lipstick. But you guys, can you see that color? People that know me know that I usually feel like a $2 trollop when I wear fuchsia colors, but there is something slightly magical about this one where I think it's a little bit more vampy than a normal like fuchsia, so I don't quite feel as cheap when I wear this guy. So that alone will make me keep this in my collection and wear it well. The color, it's just, it has a nice color to it, and so if you're looking for a specific color, if you want sort of like a vampier fuchsia without going too plum, this is a beautiful color for that. But again, because of the way that it transfers, you will have to be reapplying it like you would sort of just a normal lipstick. So you're not going to get that long wear. I don't know, for me sometimes I love dark colors that come in a long wearing matte formula like the new lime crime ones, because with dark colors like that, you want it to be perfect all day long. If you have wear and tear, it looks unpolished, it looks like, you know what I mean? It looks worn in, which with such a statement lip is not necessarily what you want. So what you're getting out of this color in this formula is the color itself. The formula, I think, is misleading as to what it is. I hope this video made sense. I guess like my pros are I do genuinely love both these colors. I like the sort of neat and different gel consistency that still gives me like not a super high gloss look, but is also not drying. Like the semi-matte as a concept. I think if these were marketed as semi-mattes, I would be less disappointed than I am, if that makes sense. Because those are my pros, and then my cons are the fact that it is not really long wearing and it's not super, super matte. So my cons really are not that these don't work, but these don't work as promoted, if that makes sense. So yeah, those have been my thoughts on these lippies. Not as much excitement as usual, but there's a variety of things going on getting us to that point. Let me know if you guys have tried them, what your favorite colors in the collection or the series, or what do you call it, in these guys is. If you love them, if you hate them, all your thoughts on these products and all that kind of good stuff. And I think that's it about these lipsticks. Let's do 3 points of positivity and we'll be done. My first point of positivity has got to be this little blush over here on my cheeks. I've gone blush happy today, and it's all from this Artisan blush. What are you called? Artisan Color Baked Blush in Warm Berry. So this is one that my sweet sissy April sent me in our swap, and again, blush is one of those weird things that doesn't usually make me really excited, but this one has been today, so what more can I ask for? My second point of positivity is a lovely quiet dinner with my sister. We went like obnoxiously early, so there was, and by obnoxiously early I mean like 4:30, 5 o'clock. So there was no one at the restaurant, and it was just nice and quiet, and we just sort of hung out, and yeah, that was about it. Then my third point of positivity is a new Rita Ora song. I'm not usually a Rita Ora fan, but of course I forget the name of the song now. I'll link it down below. It's just been a fun, like, sort of dancey, sing-songy song, so I've really been enjoying that. That is it for me today. I'm wishing you a very happy day and hope it was filled with sunshine and happiness, and if not, I hope tomorrow is a new day that brings you that happiness and sunshine that you so deserve. I want to thank you guys for being here, for showing support, for just, you know, being a part of this awesome community. I love you tons. And as always, I can never leave you without reminding you that life is just too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys!